This is a little segment about Moab Parkway going north and a little bit about Arches National Park. And as always, you know what I have to say about it.
Wahoo!
So this is the Goose Island Trail coming west back to the Highway 191, back toward Lions Park. So if you're coming from Moab, you'll want to still take the trail to the right
Hit the
to get over
bridge!
to the bridge to cross over the Colorado to go up north. So you'll see Goose Island Trail to the right. You have to come down that trail and go to the left to take the trail to go over the bridge and head up north. So we've just passed the bridge, crossed over it, and our own bike path, and it curves and away from Highway 191. We're heading north on the Moab Canyon Parkway. And for here it's pretty flat, but my wife's really chugging along there. She generally keeps it. We've already been riding 2 hours at this point in other parts of Moab, so she's got it on power most of the time and really going lickety-split up this beautiful pathway. And the entrance to Arches is just up here in about a mile. So the pathway heads right past the entrance to Arches National Park, and I drove up afterwards to show you a view from the entrance. That's Highway 191 going south and panning, and now that's heading north, and that's where the trail is following up that road. This shows you how narrow the roads are at Arches. Don't recommend you using them. Just too dangerous.
We're going uphill. Look how easy she is pedaling. She probably got it on power 1 on her bike, maybe 2. We're going 15 miles an hour, easy, on very smooth paveway to get to the destination. We've been, we've been biking all day, and so really don't want to, work hard right now. So we just put it on the power, and off we go. We're heading to a trail system to try to prepare her for going on a little more challenging trails tomorrow. We're going to go on an easy trail first, but this is where the power really comes in nice.
The pathway continues uphill, and I tell you, if you're on a regular 10 speed, I saw those guys, so they'd be huffing and puffing. But again, the idea of having an e-bike lets you really enjoy your ride and put it on whatever level helps you out. And it made for a marvelous time for us as we headed up quite the hills here for a little bit outside Moab.
We're at the 6-mile marker on the Moab Trail, and at this point there's this signpost that's behind us that gives you a map of a lot of the trails that head out from here, called the Bar M. And there's a lot of off-road trails that are either easy or challenging, but just really terrific challenges and some fun trails if you want to try that once you get out this far. Example, at the 6-mile mark, here's the Rusty Spur. It goes off onto grassland like that on a single track. Be very easy and nice loop. Be some nice scenery as you go, and it'll come back to the trail. So just watch for opportunities like that along this Moab Canyon Trail.
The trail goes for another 3 miles past this point up to the turnoff of Highway 113, which is the turnoff to go to Canyonlands and Dead Horse Point State Park. But we didn't go that far, but the pathway does continue up to that point and then ends. One last note on Arches National Park. This is balanced rock, and at this point, as you'll see on the map, at Balanced Rock, you can take BLM Road 378, and it's really the only road that I recommend you could ride your bikes on. It's a dirt road, and it takes you 4 miles out just over the border of the park, where there's a single track trail, some easy, some harder. And this kind of is what the road looks like from Balanced Rock. It's a dirt path, so nowhere else in the park, but this one you could.